Hi guys, welcome back to this space. So, as the title of the video shows, I'm going to discuss on how to master some of the ways that you can do away with your debts and pay them off, because I know debts hinder people or stop people from going an extra mile towards savings, and people feel discouraged and they wonder, how am I going to settle this, and how am I going to get past this. But I got you in this video. Make sure that you watch up to the end, and I hope by the time we are completing it, you'll have grasped something. And let's get into it. And welcome, and please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. Yeah guys, let's get into it. So number one, you have got to prioritize seeing your debts. The moment you keep telling yourself, like, whenever you know your situation, whenever you know where you rely and where you are with your debts, it will keep pushing you, and you'll constantly remember that I have a debt, I have a debt. And then once you keep telling yourself that, it will give you a certain drive, because once you know the situation you are in, you're able to take steps towards that that goal. So once you know where you rely with your debts, now you'll start obviously making steps on how to settle these debts. Then number two, you have to pick a strategy on how you're going to settle down your debt. And I would advise you to go, you have to pay that debt that has got a high interest on it, because what you want to do is to do away with this whole debt. So start by paying the debt that has got a high interest on it, because you know the banks are making money out of your debts, and they'll never tell you to go harder on and look into the debt that has got a high interest rate. So do as much as you can and start paying that debt that has got high interest on it, because all you want is to just do away with this whole thing. And when you're paying this debt that has got high interest rates on it, ensure that the money that you pay is going on the principal, not on the interest. Because once the principal goes down, the interest rates are going to go down, because the interest rates are calculated on your principal. So ensure that every penny that you get, the money that you put into your debt, it's going on settling on the principal, because banks will never tell you this, because their major priority is for them to make money. That's how they are going to make money, through the interest. And if your money is going on the interest, your principal will not it will not go down, and you'll keep wondering, why is my debt not changing? Why do I keep on paying money but my debt is never changing? So understand that if your money is going on the interest rates are going to they'll keep on fluctuating and going higher and higher. And that's what the company wants. The bank wants for you to do that, for it to continually make money. Then the next thing, what you've got to do, then the next thing is be aggressive and create creative ways of how you're going to do away with this debt and how you're going to settle it. Don't mind what other people are going to say. If it's a side hustle, if it's a side hustle you've got to get, so that you can be able to settle this debt, just get it. Just get that job. Do whatever it takes for you to get this job. Get as much money as you can and put it on your debts to settle it. If you have money lying in the bank, take that money to the debt. You don't have to rely on what the bank is telling you to pay. Just every little penny that you get, every amount of money that you get, take it to the use it to settle down your debts. You don't have to rely on the minimum amount of money that the bank is telling you to pay, please, because that's what they want to make money out out of you. So every penny, every amount of money that you get, and that's why if you have to do another job, or yeah, if you have to do another job for you to do away with this debt, just do it. Don't mind if people are going to talk about you. Like when once you're able to settle it, they're the same people who will come and ask you, how did you do that? Yeah, but initially they were talking about you, the way you're doing a job that doesn't align with your degree. It doesn't matter what, and that's why you have to really care less about what people are talking about you, to your plan, and be very consistent on paying this debt. Be consistent, go aggressive, be harder, go harder, and settle down this loan, all these debts, so that you can be able even to take another step. Maybe you want to save up money, maybe you want to do more investment, so that you can take now these other steps that are going to build you up to become the best version out of yourself. And then the next thing, you have to surround yourself with the right people. Make sure that your environment and the people that you surround yourself with are people that are going to push you towards being able to settle these debts. Protect yourself from the information that you consume. So let the books that you read be books that are going to motivate you to settle down this loan. The podcasts that you listen to, they motivate you. Read, and what you watch or what you listen to, they are very important, because this is what is going to motivate you. It's either going to motivate you to just give up on this loan and start spending money anyhow, or rather it's going to motivate you to continue working on paying this loan. So protect the kind of influencers also that you consume their content, and also protect yourself from the books that you read. Protect yourself from the environment that you operate on. Yeah, and also the last thing is that you can go out to stay motivated. You can take yourself on a cadet that is going to keep you in check and keep you in line, and that is going to motivate you to continue doing the job that you're doing. Build on a small reward to motivate you, to build you to continue doing the work of self. Like, build on that small reward that is going to reward you on the little progress that you're making on settling down this debt, so that you cannot be demotivated. So that has been it, guys, and I hope this video will be helpful to you. Yeah, so ensure that all that I'm going to insist on is that ensure that you go harder on paying this loan. You don't have to rely on what the bank is telling you to pay, the minimum. Don't rely on the limit that they are telling you to pay, the minimum amount. Every penny that you get, the amount of money that you get, put it onto settling your debt, so that you can do away with it, and start by paying the debts that have got high interest on them. Also ensure that the money that you're paying is being taken on, is paying the principal amount, so that your interest rates can also go down. Yeah, so yeah, that has been it, guys, and yeah, as I've said, I hope this will be helpful to you. And thank you if you have watched up to this far. I always say thank you so much. I don't take it for granted. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for consuming my content. Bye, guys, and let's meet in the next